they made him the mayor of Geelong.
And now, the captain, number 2, Tom Harley.
Probably his last game, Rob.
I think so.
Awesome way to go out.
Absolutely a perfect way to go out. Gets married. I think he gets married next week, so he's glad there was no draw. And just an outstanding ambassador for AFL football is Tom Harley. Well done.
Would you now please welcome Australian Football Hall of Fame legend and Premiership coach John Nichols to present the Jock McHale Medal to the coach of the 2009 Toyota AFL Premiership team, Mark Thompson of Geelong.
Unbelievable that he nearly lost his job in 2006, was nearly removed as the coach. Hasn't that been a good decision to keep him?
First of all, to the Kilda Footy Club, life footy sucks sometimes, and you guys have had a fantastic year. You've done so much right, and you're one of the hardest teams to play against. Unfortunately, you didn't win today, but we were very, very lucky, and we're very, very proud of what we've done. Our players have been absolutely fantastic, and congratulations to you guys.
I'd also like to thank the St Kilda Football Club. A fantastic season. I'm sure you'll bounce back. You played the right way. Very envious of you as a club, and put out a fantastic performance today. To the AFL and all their sponsors, obviously all our major sponsors as well. An event like this can't be put on with all of the support, so thank you very much. To all our supporters, just fill the club with so much pride, support us so passionately. Thank you very much for coming out today. Really got us over the line. It was fantastic. To everyone at the club, from the board down to the boot studders, I don't usually like to sort of single out some people, but I'd really like to thank Matty Egan for being such a great club man. Stokesy and Joshy for missing out today, but it was a real club effort. Everyone who's represented the club's done a fantastic job all year. And finally, to our boys, 2 out of 3, it's a pretty good effort. And get up here, let's join the cup, eh? Let's go. We are Geelong.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have much pleasure in inviting the 1951 and 1952 Geelong Premiership player and coach of the 1963 Geelong Premiership team, Bob Davis, to present the 2009 Toyota AFL Premiership Cup.
And Bobby thinks it's fair dinkum unbelievable, and it must feel like it for those Cats. Who knows, had they won last year, they mightn't have found the will to hold off St Kilda today. But they didn't win last year, and Mark Thompson's words yesterday were prophetic, that when the hard moments came, they would remember the pain, and you'd have to think that that's what carried them home in the last quarter.
They were terrific, Tim, and they were able to restrict St Kilda to just the 2 goals in the second half, and that is a super job when you think of the talent in that St Kilda team, to restrict them to just the 2 majors. Well done, Geelong. I think they'll savour this one in many ways more than they did in 2007, because they were stung by the defeat last year. So this means so much to them.
The Saints have left the scene, as well they might. So gallant, yet in the end so disappointed. They didn't deserve to lose. They've had the most superb season, and yet they find themselves on the greatest day, feeling as low as it's possible to feel. And there are the champions of 2009.
Yes, the party has begun. It is Geelong winning their 8th premiership in their 113-year history.
Here's the crowd. They were fortunate, like all of us, to be here today. Just under 100,000 people, and look at the Cats fan on the way out. They're celebrating, and the contrast, you can see the St Kilda fans working their way out of the ground. The lights are on here at the MCG, and the Cats are certainly home.
This presentation originated in 1080i high definition.
This program brought to you by Harvey Norman. There's a store near you. Bet live with TAB Sportsbet. Call 133 390. And the Telstra Next G Network.
Tonight on The Golf Show, the FedEx Cup playoffs draw to a close with the Tour Championship. Continental Europe take on Great Britain and Ireland. Plus, Peter O'Malley gives us a tour of the New Lakes Golf Club in Sydney. That's The Golf Show tonight, 7:30, Fox Sports 2.
India, a land of one common language. Cricket. It's not just a game, it's a religion. They live it, breathe it, and they love to win. But there's one team that loves to win more. The Aussies. October 25, and you look Australia face the fury of world cricket's most intense cauldrons. 7 titanic one-dayers live from the subcontinent. Australia's tour of India begins October 25. Big ticket cricket on Fox Sports. How good is it?
Dunstall.
Check this out. Jason Dunstall and Spud Frawley are very familiar here at the MCG on the football field. How are they going to go with a cricket bat in their hand facing one of Australia's fastest bowlers, Dirty Dirk Nannes? Let's go and check it out right now. Well, Dirkie, looking forward to bowling a couple of AFL legends?
Absolutely, Flynn. Been looking forward to it for a couple of weeks now.
And you're going to ease back on them a little bit, or what's your sort of tactic today?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Chin music, is it on the cards?
Absolutely it is.
And what about your own footy interests? Who do you barrack for?
I follow the Pies.
Pies. Favourite player?
Michael Christian.
Gee, Spud might be in a bit of trouble here. We just saw him clock Christian last week on our show.
Dirk, I'm telling you now, any chin music, mate, I hope you know what colour the ceiling is, because if you put one over my hips, the first thing you'll see is the ceiling, mate. So have a good look at it.
Be about 10 years when you come out of your coma.
Hey, mate, you reckon I'm joking? I tell you what, one over me hip and she's on. Drop the bat, tools down, she's on.
Here's the big question. We're going to have a toss to who goes first. What are your tactics? Do you go first or do you go second and have a look at things?
I don't know, a bit of me saying go first, because if you then cop a couple on the body, surely the next guy knows it's coming. So
will he be a little bit more tired for the second bloke, or just warmed up nicely?
No, just warmed up. He might be like a shark. Smells blood and just wants to get it everywhere.
All right, boys, enough chat. We've got this one here. Spud, you've got the call. Whoever wins the toss bats first.
Tails, mate.
It's heads. Dirkie, limber up. When was the last time you had a hit in the game?
Man, I reckon I've played one charity game in the last 15 years, so I'll be at the top of my game, won't I?
You expecting much charity out there from Dirkie?
None. The walk of a condemned man, the Green Mile.
Hey, Dirk, he's hit them too well. Slip a couple of short ones into him.
Oh! What do you reckon, Dirk? He's getting on the front foot. What are you going to bowl next?
Time for a bit of chin music, Clem.
Watch out for the perfume ball. Right past the nose. Don't forget the duck, Chief. Keep your eye on it.
Off the side of the helmet. No, it just clipped off the side there.
Middle and leg umpire. Shot.
No more short, Dirk. You'll be wearing it.